All right, let me make this video before I step in this truck stop to get my breakfast here in Utah. But as far as Shirley Husar, I saw her video where she was at the Million MAGA March and that kind of thing. And she gave a speech where, in front of these MAGA supporters who predominantly were white, and she was basically saying how she's a descendant of the slaves, and she was telling the white people that their great grandfather probably slept with her great grandmother, and that they share the same blood, and that all these people from South America and India and China are coming to America and changing it, and that we shouldn't be down with that and all that. And she's a descendant of the colonists and the slaves. And my whole thing is that who else in the world other than black Americans with this ADOS stuff, who else brags about being us being slaves, about being descended from slaves? It's the weirdest thing to me. And then why are you using that to appeal to people? You're appealing to these white people, saying that their great great grandfather probably slept with your great great grandmother. Like, how is that supposed to inspire people to your cause? I'm just confused about that. If I were to give a speech, okay, and I was going to try to inspire people, I don't think I would use that. Okay, I don't think that would be what I would use. I don't think I would use a legacy of slavery to inspire people. That's just not something that I personally would use. But that's just me. That's just me. I watched the Erica Williams video. She's talking about how Kamala Harris is going to bring, what, 1 million to 5 million more H-1B1 visas here. The reality is the people who do well are going to be people who have marketable skills. And I've talked about this before, with the whole Mr. Research debate. Okay? People who have marketable skills don't have to worry about immigrants. And the only people who have to worry about immigrants are the people who have low skills or no skills. Okay? Driving a truck is a marketable skill. Okay? It takes skill to drive these trucks. Driving these trucks ain't easy. Okay? Driving from coast to coast and all types of different weather and backing up into little small parking spots at truck stops and all that. That's not easy. That takes skill. Okay? Programming a computer. Shout out to my man Sub-Zero 360. Okay? Is a marketable skill. That takes skill to know how to do that. Okay? It takes months and months and years of expertise to be really good at that. Okay? And I've always told black people, marketable skills. Go get marketable skills. At one point in the live stream, Shirley Husar was in some part of Washington, D.C., and it looked like there was a bunch of these drunk white people around her, and these two guys got up with a bullhorn, and they were making a speech talking about how they're against the Democrats and against the Republicans, and how the Democrats and Republicans they're just both for big business, and how big business is not for them, and how disgruntled and pissed off and mad they were. See, people who have marketable skills don't have to get up and make those types of speeches about how mad they are and how they think, they're against everything and nobody is for them. Okay? And stuff like that, and being all pissed off. You'd be better off spending that time going to learn how to do something useful. Even if it's learning just how to change oil in a car. That's still more, you can still make money with that. Okay? You can make a lot of money with that. That's more useful than standing around talking about the things you don't like, or and whatnot. But and shout out to Erica Williams too. I'm gonna be making some content covering a lot of her stuff too, because she has such a treasure trove of stuff that especially the black community needs to hear, and it's non-victim stuff. It's business minded stuff, how you can actually get ahead and not be mad at the rest of the world because of, you know what I mean, because you're not getting ahead. All right. With that being said, leave a comment, subscribe, and what y'all think. Peace.